They needed 35. Pressure quickly. And just on cue, Robertson! Two tight end set again. Russ is going to throw. He's pressured again! And sacked again! In range to tie the game. Blitz is sent. It's picked up over the middle. Wide open. It is Sutton. Sutton has first down. Now he loses the ball. And is picked up by Hobbs! Medlock stepping up in the pocket. Drilled. He delivers. Splitting defenders is Myers for the touchdown! Motion man Judy. Four-man rush. Russ is pressured by Crosby and is sacked! The receiver set. Medlock with a blitz. It's picked up. Deep drop. He's got it to Adams. Adams accelerates! Adams with methods to beat! Inside the 10, he's gonna go! Touchdown, Raiders! Any of the guards. Zamir White's in, and that's the easiest touchdown you've ever seen. Gonna get his first NFL touchdown here, too. Give to Molden, he's got a walk-in touchdown. He got it! Jacobs is out. Wilson on the outside on first down is intercepted! Speaking of first career NFL grabs, it's Marcus McLaughlin! A couple touchdowns late. First down, Russ dancing. Russ escaping. Russ sacked again!
Week 15 takes us back to Allegiant Stadium as it's Game 2 between the Broncos and the Raiders. For the Raiders, it's simple. They can be the first team to clinch a playoff berth, and it happens if they win today. And for the Broncos, they've been eliminated with a big blowout loss last week against Houston. They are one of 4 AFC teams to be eliminated from postseason contention. Now they're playing for pride. Welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. As always, if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Is episode 54, second game against the Denver Broncos. You saw the highlights at the beginning of the episode. 37-9 was game 1 between these two teams. That was all the way back in week 2. A lot has changed for the Broncos. They've been eliminated, a ton of injuries, and now just playing for pride, trying to deny the Raiders a chance at winning the AFC West, where they're currently first in a big race between them, the Chiefs, and the Chargers. Well, the Broncos have at least won the toss. They have deferred. Thad Morris, who's run a kickback this year, is going to receive it. Patterson kicks it, and here we go! Raiders are 1 game away from clinching a playoff berth, and Morris will take it out across the 20 and down to the 24. Medlock missed last week with an injury, and his number is still good on the year. He played about 6 snaps last week before Garoppolo played the remaining 3 3/4 quarters and overtime. Here's the offense. Another injury. Jordan Meredith is going to start at left guard. Parham had a practice injury, so all 3 of the interior linemen are banged up and are not playing in this game. So it's going to be Meredith, Malone, and Morgan. His first down, it's Jacobs, and Jacobs a big carry right up the middle for 14. This Denver defense is decimated. They're great against the run, but other than that, I mean, look at there's 3 backups at the defensive line. Bobby Brown, Nick Joseph, Nick Bonito, all not starters. Then you have Drew Sanders who's out, so Reggie Henson is getting the started linebacker. But the secondary is where they've been healthy with Surtain, Thomas, Simmons, Merritt, and Mathis. But they're the second worst team against the pass in the league. Only worst team is the Eagles. Outside carry is Jacobs, and out of bounds with 6. Jacobs last week 122 yards. Again, the Broncos the best team against the run, but so far Raiders are run heavy. They've run in all 3 plays. Jacobs stacked up with a yard there. And now another injury. It's Gregory. So the 4 starting, as Gregory's going to be out for the rest of the game. He's going to the locker room. 4 starting defensive linemen for the Broncos are all out. See the numbers on third down for the Raiders as Medlock is pressured downfield. He's got him. It's Adams. And number 17 picks up 17 to the 39 of Denver. And the drive stays alive. Second down and 7. Good pressure on that third down play. Fake it. Medlock pressured again. He's drilled. Deep downfield. He's got it. Jacoby Myers down to the 6 for 29. And now Medlock is slow to get up for the second straight week. Well, this time he's going to head to the sideline, so good sign he could come back. You see the numbers. Denver, the 4th-ranked red zone defense. First and goal from the 6. It's Jacobs right up the middle and lowers the shoulder to the goal line. And he's down to the 1. The Raiders last week with Garoppolo, very adverse to passing. They only gave him high percentage throws. It was mostly the Jacobs show, even though it wasn't efficient. Second and goal. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Another opening drive score. He snapped a touchdown streak. His first time he didn't score a touchdown last week was since week 5, but this is his 12th of the year. And the Raiders strike first on the opening drive, a 1-yard score. And good news, Medlock, a foot injury. He is clear to return. He'll return next drive. 8 plays, 76 yards, 2:54 off the clock. Carlson will boot it away, and the Broncos will have a chance to respond, and this offense has struggled a lot. Blackshear has a kick and punt return touchdown this year. He takes a knee in the end zone. Ross is having the worst year of his career. Accuracy rise 3 percentage points lower than his previous career low, which was 2022. Here's the offensive line. And rookie starting at right guard, Wade Harrison with Quinn Miners, a dislocated elbow. He's out. Raheem Blackshear also gets to start at running back. Javonte Williams suffered a fractured elbow a long time ago. And their backup, Stephen Pearman, is also out for this game. He's injured as well. Blackshear gets the call on first down, and Raheem Blackshear finds a crease and a foot race, breaks a tackle, and all the way down to the 31 with a pickup of 44. Great start for the 27th scoring offense. Raider defense, Tyree Wilson broke his ribs. Malcolm Kuntz gets to start a defensive line. But again, good defense overall. They had a great game against Philly. 19 points, took all of overtime, but it was the offense that struggled and lost that game last week. Let's give it is Blackshear at another 5. This is the worst passing offense, bottom 5 rushing offense, and bottom 5 scoring offense. Second down and 5. Ross pressured and sacked. Crosby leads the AFC, 19.5 sacks. Manu's second. The injured Barry Browning for the Broncos. This is the worst third down offense. They convert 33% of the time. Need the 21. Blitz is on. Ross protected. Escaping and flying. He's out of space, but Blackshear goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a field goal try. 51 yards for Riley Patterson. He was 3 for 3, including a 51-yarder in week 2. Only one missed kick on the season. This is from the right hash on its way, and the Broncos respond with a field goal. Blackshear, the 44-yarder, to get into range. Other than that, they go backwards. Raiders take over 3rd and 7. You see Medlock is back in there. Blitz is on. Unblocked defender, Medlock crunch. He delivers! A 12-yarder, Jacoby Myers. And the drive stays alive at the halfway mark of the first quarter. Second down and 5. Trying to extend the lead. They scored a touchdown on their opening possession. It's Jacobs. And Jacobs follows Mayer. Jacobs fighting for 15. Down to the 40-yard line. Of course, last week, they had the opening drive score, then they floundered afterwards. Of course, a lot of that was due to the injury of Medlock. Blitz is on first down, and it's Adams for another 6. Denver has been very blitz-heavy so far, but again, with their defensive line issues, you feel like you have to. 3rd down and 2. Another blitz, another unblocked defender. Timing throw, it's caught. And time, it's Mayer. Down to the 19 with another 13 yards. Man, Medlock's only missed one pass so far. So second down and 8 now in the red zone of the 18. Shotgun. Give it. Cut back. It's Jacobs inside the 10. Jacobs all the way down to the 2 with 16 yards. And this number 1 ranked rushing defense is getting shredded early on. 1st and goal. Medlock. Time for the end zone. And batted down by Jermaine Merritt. Intended for Mayer. 2nd and goal. And again, shotgun set. Fake it and flip it. 360 and a touchdown saving tackle by Justin Simmons on the pass to David Hartz. 3rd and goal. Final minute of the first quarter. Denver looking for a red zone stand. Number 4 ranked red zone defense. Jacobs is denied. Good play by Bobby Brown. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to empty out the backfield. Medlock with a blitz. Quick throw. It's easy. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams, his 7th of the year. He snapped a 4-game 100-yard streak last week against the Eagles. But he's been outstanding. 7th of the season, even with the struggles of the passing game and the injuries. 14 plays, 75 yards. Medlock 6 for 8 on the possession. Took half a quarter with him. It's 14-3. Second quarter begins with a 3rd and 7 for the Broncos. Trailing by 11. This has got to have it down. Screen, knocked down. Armstead drove Crawford right into the pass lane. A 3 and outs. Raiders take over at the 36 after the punt. Scored on 2 straight possessions to start the game. Blitz is on. He got crunched. It's a screen to Jacobs, and Jacobs breaks a tackle. Jacobs straight ahead for 14 yards. Jacobs led the team in receptions a week ago. That's his first of the day. Went for 14. First down at midfield. Motion Adams. Medlock, quick release and open in the flat. It is Mayer. tackled with a pickup of 10. He's just short of the line of gain. 2nd and inches. Moving very efficiently early on. It's a give. Jacobs against the number 1 red rushing defense. He's got another 14 and another first down. This rush defense is a shell of itself. Again, 4 backups starting on the defensive line. First down to the 26. Flip it. It's Hart. Blocked by Myers. David Hart inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 4 with a pickup of 22 and his 1st and goal. They're doing everything they want. So from the 4-yard line, trying to pad the lead. 4 rushing all day. Stepping up and walking in. Touchdown. Medlock is 7th of the year, a career high. It's a 4-yard score. And the Raiders, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. They march right down the field again. And this time with relative ease. Of course, the last drive was a 14-play drive. This one a 5-play drive. Medlock perfect yet again. 3 for 3, 46 yards. Kick by Carlson's good. 21-3, and this is a gotta-have a drive. Down by 18. Of course, the Broncos have nothing to play for, but go on for pride. First down and over the middle. There's a first down. It's Judy who breaks away, and he's got 16 to the 41. That's their first down since the first play of the game for the Broncos. 3rd down and 7. Need the 49 of the Raiders. Pocket clean. Now time running out. Wilson's crunched, but he throws it over the head of Shelby, incomplete. And they'll boot it away with 7:30 to play. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Again, trying to pad the lead. Take a lot of time off the clock. They've owned time of possession here in the first half. It's a give to Jacobs. Jacobs spins through it, and there he goes for another first down, another pickup of 16, and he's going to hit 100 yards here in the first half, assuming they don't pass for the rest of the half. 2nd and 9. Blitz. Oh, good blitz pickup by Jacobs, and Myers is crunched, but he's got 11 and a first down. Halfway mark, 2nd quarter. Good effort all in all. 2nd down and 8. Jacobs is over that 100-yard mark. Medlock pressured and trying to escape. Medlock dancing, doing his best Patrick Mahomes impression. And there he goes. He gets the edge up the sideline. Medlock slides with a big pickup to the 42. Pickup of 14. And he embarrassed Bobby Brown in the process of it. First down to the 42. Running into the blitz look. Zamir White. And another 8 yards. So White spelled Jacobs, who's back in. 2nd and 2. No sacks, no tackles for loss so far. Medlock, all day, is going to walk for a first down and a pickup of 6. Having the pass rush has gotten exhausted, and we're not even at the 2-minute warning in the first half yet. 2nd down and 6. Running outside, it's Jacobs. Breaks a tackle, and another 5. 2-minute warning here, it's 3rd and 1. All Raiders so far. Broncos get the ball at half. This is a huge drive or play to stop them. It's Mayer. Caught inside the 10. Another 11. It's 1st and goal. And now the Broncos should call it timeouts, but the Raiders are just going to burn clock if they don't. 1st and goal. Delayed give. And the line of scrimmage goes Jacobs. Down to 40 seconds. As 2nd and goal. Again, light box. Run right into it. Trying to squeeze through an opening, and he has 5. Now taking that timeout, they got the time's in their favor. 3rd and goal. Under 10 seconds to play. 2 tight ends. Medlock flips it for a 2nd touchdown. Davante Adams. It's his 8th of the season. Career touchdown number 122. And the Raiders execute a 7-minute 30-second drive to end the half and go up 28-3 heading into the break. Raiders have a touchdown on all 4 possessions, 14 plays, 3 yards, and that will do it. The Raiders, a big half. They lead 28-3, and ever since that 44-yarder by Raheem Blackshear on the first play of the game, dominant on defense as well, as it's all Raiders and the Broncos get the ball out of half. Carlson will boot it away. 24 minutes until the Raiders can clinch a postseason berth if they hold on to the 25-point lead. Leaders for the Broncos. Ross 2 for 5 in that first half for 17 yards. Blackshear 54 yards on 5 carries, a broken tackle. Jerry Jeudy 1 catch for 16 yards. Then they just didn't have the ball. They outgained 146-53 in that first half. It's Blackshear started the first half with a 44-yarder. He'll start half number 2 with a 7-yarder. Well, Blackshear efficient running the ball, but Down by 25. I don't think you can lean on it. You're going to have to lean on Russ at this point. It's Blackshear for a first down to the 36. Tackled by George Gomez. So first down. A lot of George Gomez this drive. Another running play. Blackshear gets away from Armstead. And straight ahead, he's got another 6. Starting to be the slow, methodical move the ball down the field. They had a good opening drive. Of course, that was all one play, but the point stands. 2nd and 4 over the middle. It is Shelby. 3rd completion of the day for Russ. Goes to the 43 and a pickup of 15. First down, Broncos. And Blackshear, the 3rd string running back. Backup running back in that case would have to be the fullback Stanton. Pick up a 6. That's Judy, a second grab of the day. 3rd and 4. And they need the 33-yard line to convert. Been bad on 3rd down so far all year. Over the middle, it's intercepted. It's Dan Polly with his first career interception. It's his 3rd takeaway of the year. As we'll take a look at the Raiders leaders. Medlock, 82% of his passes completed. 153 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jacobs, $115, 6 broken tackles, and a touchdown. And Devontae Adams, 4 for 28, but 2 touchdowns. Both easy catches in the end zone. As the Raiders will take over at the 34 with a first down. Motion Adams. It'll be set at the 34. Snap it and give it. Jacobs has it straight ahead for a pickup of 5. Again, entering today, the Broncos, the best rushing defense in all of the NFL. 3rd down and 4. Perfect on 3rd down so far. All day. Time runs out, and it's incomplete. Had Adams open, but he read him late. That's a 3 and out. First punt of the day for the Broncos. So now the 2021 Buffalo versus Patriots wildcard scenario as it's give Raheem Blackshear. Broncos take back over. And Blackshear has 8. And now Polly's slow to get up. He'll head to the sideline. Blackshear, good returner. Starting running back for the first time this year today. 2nd down and 2. It's a give to Blackshear and lowers the shoulder. Flag down. Flag in the backfield. It's coming back. It's on Andrew Crawford with a block in the back. Of course, Blackshear has his 3rd and 5 now. Blackshear has a kick and a punt return touchdown. They were both in the same game, and they were both against Jacksonville earlier this year. Flag down and wide open. It is Sutton who's got 15 in the first down, but another flag in the backfield. Coming back again, it's on Crawford again. 3rd and 15. Need the 25. Shotgun for Wilson. He'll throw. Pressured Crosby. Wilson's drilled. Oh, a great throw. Judy down to the 42 with a pickup of 32 yards. And the drive stays alive. Think they can build this into some momentum. Of course, the game likely over. It's a 4-possession game. It's a give to Blackshear straight up the gut. Runs over Daboll and has another 8. He's averaged 8.7 a carry over his first 10. Or it's got 44 on his first carry. 3rd and inches. Have to assume it's back to the ground game, and it is. Pulling guard in front of Blackshear. Another big carry and another 10. Closing in on his first NFL 100-yard rushing performance. 2nd down and 10. Fullback in is Johnny Stanton. And they're going to go to him. And he's got crease, broken tackle, and a pickup of 9. Just slowly and methodically moving the ball down the field. 3rd and 1. Stanton's still in there. 3 receiver set, though. Give it to Stanton behind his blockers, and he's got a first down to the 27, tackled by Malcolm Kuntz. Probably their longest drive of the year. Started back to the 20. Actually, it was at the 15. 2nd down and 5. Russ is escaping, and he's going to take off and run inside the 20, and he's got 9 and a first down. Red zone trip. This is the worst red zone offense. They score a touchdown 28% of the time. For reference, the Texans are 31st. They score a touchdown 43% of the time. Blackshear, and you can see why there, loses 2 yards. It's Eric Armstead. 3rd and 7 now. They can't get a first at the 3. 90 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Russ, escaping, delivers. Blackshear, McLaughlin saves the first down with a pickup of 4. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Field goal does nothing for them. Looking for their first touchdown against the Raiders this year. They're held out of the end zone last in week 2. That pass is caught. And it's 1st and goal at the 1. It's Marvin Mims Jr. First grab of the day goes for 4. 1st and goal. Flag down. And this is going to be the 3rd penalty against the Broncos this drive. This one on Raheem Blackshear. First and goal from the 6 now. Could be the final play of the quarter. Russ. Check down. Blackshear. For a loss of 4. Nate Hobbs with a big loss, and that'll take us to the fourth quarter. So it will begin. Broncos down by 25 on a long possession. Second and goal from the 10. Blackshear up the middle. Finds a crease. And a pickup of 6. And Blackshear is his first NFL 100-yard rushing game. Third and goal from the 4. And of course, this is his first NFL starts. Going to the end zone on play 18 of the drive. And it's a touchdown. Marvin Mims, his 4th of the year. 3 of them against AFC West foes. His first since week 9. And the Broncos are on the scoreboard for the first time. It took 7 full quarters and change. They have a touchdown against the Raider defense. 18 plays, 85 yards, 8:17 off the clock. The Broncos, it's their longest drive of the season in terms of plays and time. 85-yard drive, and now the Raiders just trying to burn some clock to keep the defense off the field. Medlock on 3rd and 8 delivers. Mayer for 14 and a first down. To make the time of possession that last drive a little bit more equal. First down of the 44. Offset eye. Trying to burn some time with Jacobs. Good blocking, and there goes Jacobs. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's in the clear. He's gone. Touchdown, Raiders. 56 yards as he walks into the end zone. His 4th game with 2 or more scores, and the Raiders the final exclamation points. Mayer extended the drive with a 14-yard grab. Jacobs caps it off with a 56-yarder, 35-10. Second and 8 for the Broncos. And Russ, pressured. Crosby has him again. Loss of 12 for his 2nd sack of the day. 5th game this year with 2 or more sacks. And it's not even including the games with 1.5 sacks. 3rd and 20. And they needed 35. From the 15-yard line, Russ has all day. Checks it down. Raheem Blackshear. Pick up a 4 with the tackle by Daboll, and they'll punt. Raiders take over 2nd and 8. And now for Jacobs. Question is, can he get to 200? Broken tackles. He's got 11 in the first down. He's now 7 yards away from reaching the 200 mark yet again. Such a dynamic runner, the best in the league. Missed 4 games with injuries. He's now 2nd in the NFL in rushing. 3rd and 6, they'll run it. They'll lose a yard, and they'll punt it. So the Broncos have a pride drive at this point, and they're just going to try to get some momentum heading into next week. Of course, their season is over. It's a screen here on 2nd and 10. Raheem Blackshear, 6th grab of the day, goes for 6. 3rd down. 3rd and 4. The 36. They've been quite good on 3rd down compared to their usual ranking, which is last in the NFL. Judy has the first down and a pickup at 10. Russ finally hits the century mark passing. Of course, with the sack yardage, you have to get a couple more completions to get there. Here's Blackshear. Wide open. And Raheem Blackshear showing the speed with a pickup of 16. Approaching the 2-minute warning. That puts the Broncos over 100 yards passing today. Johnny Stanton back in. Russ will throw. Quickly, Shelby. And he has 10 to the 33. 2nd and inches, probably the final play before the 2-minute warning. 4 strong to the left of Wilson. Quickly over the middle, he's got it. Sutton decked with 9. 2-minute warning. Well, the question is, will the Broncos score or will they be held scoreless and lose 35-10? Russ. Pressure. Crosby throwing. Mims intercepted. McLaughlin. Another interception for Marcus. His 6th of the year. He has 3 in his last 4 games, and the Raiders are going to walk away with a win. But instead of kneeling, they're going to come out in a real play. Jacobs is in there. So are all the starters. They go Jacobs' way. Trying to stat pad. And he's got 200 yards. He'll finish the day with 200 yards. His 3rd game, which leads the NFL. And that will do it. The Raiders, with a little bit of disrespectful stat padding, will head to a 12-2 on the year and have clinched a postseason berth for the 2nd straight season. Complete total game on both sides of the ball. 4 straight touchdown drives to start the game to make it 28-3. And other than that 40-yard Raheem Blackshear run to start it, we dominated on defense. It took an 8-minute drive for the Broncos to score. I mean, just a really good game by us. So, you know, I'm happy. And a big showdown next week against the Chargers, who are looking to steal the division from us. But Josh Jacobs, again, against one of the best run. I know they don't have defensive linemen. They missed all 4 for most of that game. Gregory got hurt on like the second play of the game and had to miss the entire game, but Josh Jacobs still went for 200 on the best run defense in all of football. That's really good. Leaning on it, Medlock 167 yards, 2 touchdowns. That was pretty much all in the first half. And then Dan Polly's first career interception and 6 tackles. Then we held Russ to 135 yards, most of that garbage time, a touchdown. He had 2 interceptions in that second half. Raheem Blackshear, again, 106 yards, 2 broken tackles, 6 for 29 yards through the air, but 44 yards came on the first play. So other than that, it was just grinding through yards, and he was the starting running back. Reggie Henson, 8 tackles, TFL. They really had nothing stat-wise. Raheem Blackshear was the only one close to anything worthy being posted. But you can see the numbers. We dominated. And now we have to move on to next week, and we have a big update. Natane Moody is clear to play against the Chargers. Obviously, Dylan Parham missed this game as well. He's clear to play with the practice injury. Do have 5 upgrades. You want to see him? Pause the video. Mayer is up to an 82. Hart up to a 75. Zamir White up to a 75. Molden up to a 71. And Britton Anderson up to a 66. Now on to scores across the league. Let's get things started in Detroit as the Chargers play the Lions. Let's start 3rd and 17, opening drive for the Lions. And a wide open David Montgomery is going to go for 60 yards. Lions strike first at 7-0. Let's take it next drive for Detroit. 3rd and 17 again. Trey Lance is the starting quarterback. He finds Sam Laporta. He goes for 26 yards. Lions lead 10-0. Lions are eliminated with a loss, trying to cling on to the 1% postseason chances. Xander Horvath in the second quarter, 2-yard score. Deficit cut down to 3. Let's take it late in the third quarter. Chargers with the ball. Justin Herbert looking for a passing score. He'll take a rushing score, though. 7-yard score. 14-7. Chargers their first lead of the day. Next drive for the Lions. 4th and 6. Trey Lance finds Devin Singletary. 11-yard score. It's now 17-14. Stay that way to near the end of the game. 2-minute warning. Devin Singletary trying to salt this one away. He'll get him into field goal range, burn some timeouts. 14-yard run. It's now 20-14, but the Chargers one last play. Can they get into the end zone from the 40-yard line? Justin Herbert delivers, but is batted down, and the Lions win it. Quandre Diggs, the final PBU, they win it 20-14, and unfortunately, the other game, the Chiefs and the Eagles, got, for whatever reason, I have the video file. I deleted it because I got mad, but the game didn't count, so the score got different, and the result got flipped. The Eagles won the game in the video I showed and would have shown, and the Chiefs won it. So for the rest of the scores on Thursday night, the Bengals beat the Ravens 28-25. For the Sunday slate games, the Saints beat the Commanders, the Jets beat the Buccaneers, the Browns beat the Steelers, the Panthers beat the Patriots, the Vikings beat the Packers, the Colts double up the Titans, the Cowboys beat the Falcons, the Niners blew out the Cardinals, the Rams beat the Jaguars, the Seahawks beat the Texans, the Bills beat the Dolphins on Sunday night, the Giants beat the Bears on Monday night, the Chiefs beat the Eagles 30-27, unfortunately. Now into the playoff picture in the AFC. We've clinched the playoffs. We're the 1 seed at 11-2. The 2 are the Bills at 10-4. The Bengals are the 3 at 10-4. The Jags are the 4 at 8-6. The wild card. Chargers and Chiefs 5-6 respectively. They're both 10-4. The Ravens are the 7 at 9-5. Again, Broncos, Browns, Titans, Patriots all eliminated. If the Colts lose or the Ravens win, they're eliminated. In the NFC, the Falcons are the 1 at 10-4. The Niners are the 2 at 9-5. The Cowboys are the 3 at 8-6, and the Packers are the 4 at 8-6. Saints and Seahawks 5-6 at 8-6, and the Giants are the 7 at 7-7. Commanders and Buccaneers, if they lose or the Giants win, they are, and the Bears win. Both of them have to win. They are eliminated. Players of the week on offense in the AFC. This was, I swear to God, the game was trying its best to make me mad because they didn't count the result of the game that I actually recorded, and then because Mahomes' numbers weren't like that. The Eagles won that game. In the video I recorded 38-17. This is literally, I think, the game just trying to make me mad. Patrick Mahomes, 359 yards, 3 touchdowns in the win against Philly. In the NFC, DeAndre Swift in the loss, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 catches for 5 yards. Literally trying to make me mad. Defense in the AFC in the loss for the Patriots. Marte Mapu, 11 tackles and a forced fumble. Great stat line for player of the week in the loss. In the NFC, Xavier McKinney, 8 tackles, forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and a pick in the win against Chicago. Leaders passing, Patrick Mahomes, 33 yards. Next closest is Justin Herbert with 4,139 yards. That's absurd. 44 touchdowns for Mahomes, 21 interceptions for Huntley. Rushing, Christian McCaffrey, 1,503 yards, 15 touchdowns, 63 broken tackles for Jacobs. Receiving, Travis Kelce, 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns, 553 after the catch for Keenan Allen. Wrapping things up with defense, Nick Bolton, 117 tackles, 25 sacks for Parsons, and 8 interceptions for Tyson Campbell. Week 16 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Steelers and Lions. Sunday slate game kicks off with Patriots, Dolphins, Ravens, Bills, Rams, Texans, Vikings, Buccaneers, Falcons, Saints, Giants, Cowboys, Bengals, Browns, Titans, Jaguars. We play the Chargers for the second time. Panthers, Jets, Chiefs, Broncos, Seahawks, Cardinals, Packers, Commanders. And on Sunday night, the Eagles play the Bears. And on Monday nights, the Niners play the Colts. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's the shortest video in a long time. It was a quick game. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time when we face the LA Chargers for the second time.